What's up, YouTube? Happy Friday. CHF here, bringing you another episode of Coaching Handheld Football. And not really too much new in the news today. However, we do have some signature players. Let's go ahead and just take a look at the ones that they advertise here. We've got Clayton Matthews, 96 linebacker. It's not even worth looking at the stats. We got Josh Gordon. We got Greg Olsen. But let's be honest, we've got 100 overalls, guys, at like every single position. Why is EA trying to sell Madden cash packs that give players that are subpar to what you can grind for free? Just as a shareholder, I wonder like who's thinking through their revenue model, because I mean they could really do a much better job of actually putting out stuff that will make people want to buy Madden Cash. We then have some Team of the Year, more promos, and then EA just advertising their Twitter. But guys, let's go ahead and hop into the drives. Had an absolute awful day yesterday. Put up a donut. I think that may have been like my first, maybe second of the year. But today we're going to go up against this 101 defense and hopefully give you guys a better video today. So also thank you everybody who hopped into the stream. As you can see, definitely using the green screen now. And if you were in the stream yesterday, I actually received my new Razer Kiyo, which is a new webcam that includes a ring light. Because the lighting in my setup is awful, and I have a really small space, so it's really hard to get good lighting. And this webcam is pretty awesome. I'm probably even going to do like a video just on my setup for anybody who's like an aspiring streamer, so you can see kind of how my gear works, how it works together with the Webaround, which is the green screen that I use, and now this Razer Kiyo webcam. But let's go ahead and start this thing off. We're going to go real traditional with trips, corner, strike. We've got a 4-3 zone coverage, so it's all going to be based on whether we get flat coverage or not. If we get flat coverage, we're going to go deep to Evans. If not, we're going to... Okay, so we've got flat coverage, so we're going to get Evans deep. Oh, couldn't get the gator walk going, but hey, still got a pretty big gain out of that. And I'm going to go with post corners here. I just like this play. It's really not the best play, but I do like it. And Mike Evans comes up big with the touchdown. We're going to go right into bunch spacing here. It is potentially countered. And it's counter, but can we get around? We get it. 50% counter, but we still managed to break around there and hop in for the first 8 points on the day. So that feels pretty good. It is a 50% counter that we hit. So rather than risk it, I'm actually going to go with toss on any future conversions for this particular drive or for this particular match. So let's go ahead and stick with the same script, see if we can get some big play touchdowns again. A lot of people knock post corners, but it's actually a pretty good play. My biggest problem with post corners is it requires a lot of solid pocket movement because it's such a slow play to develop that if you don't move in the pocket well, you're just not going to get the ball off. So we're going to go trips, corner, strike again. Once again, we get this 4-3 zone coverage. This time, they're covering deep, so we're just going to take that dump off and sets up second down. I don't want to use post corners on second down, so I'm actually just going to go with a quick bunch halfback dive, potentially countered here. Yep, it's countered, but Tyron Smith falls forward, so we don't really lose anything. 3rd and 1. We're going to go spread FL drag here and look to hit Gronk on that little out route. Not again, guys. Not again. Please, not again. We're going to go with a bunch spacing here. I like it for 4th and short. Whew. Just enough. Just enough. That was, man, I'm not going to lie. I was nervous there. So we're going to go post corners now. Hopefully we can get another good bomb to Evans here. Look at that. We get a super win. Mike Evans coming up big with post corners for another touchdown. We used our scramble anyway, so we couldn't use punch spacing anyway. So we're just going to go ahead and head over with toss. We get the blocks we need, and we're sitting on 16 for the day, guys. So let me know, I know I mentioned kind of the new green screen, the new camera that just came in today. Let me know what you think. Particularly if you were there with my test streams yesterday. First, the one that was awful where I looked like completely reddish purple. Then I fixed that, but it still like just didn't look great. I feel like this new webcam, the lighting is much, 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 much better. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And let's go ahead and kick off this third drive. And you know what? It's been banging for us. I'm just going to start with post corners, guys. It's a very underused play. Not a lot of people use it, and probably because it's kind of hard to get off. It takes some pocket movement. Here we go. So we're going to get double wide. On this one, it's rare that you get double wide coverage on post corners, but if you do, you can still sometimes get those post corner routes, but that streak route to Crabtree can also be good. If his defender freezes, which sometimes can happen with man coverage, and he gets open, there's not a safety over the top. So his guy does not freeze, and we're just going to throw it away. We're just going to throw it away. I didn't like the coverage, didn't want to risk an interception. So we know it was a low counter last time, so we're going to go with bunch dive here, which is a great second down run. We get a truck. Oh, couldn't get the alligator walk going. Almost had it going. Unfortunately, we couldn't quite pull it off. But hey, you know what? We still got a good gain. And you know what? It leaves open trips corner strikes since we didn't call it. Maybe we'll get a big play right now. Here we go. The flat is covered, so we're going to get Evans deep. The question is, can we shake him? There we go with a quick shake and bake. We are in for the final touchdown. So hopefully redeeming myself. Granted, this is a much lower pressure match. But there it is, guys. 24 on the day, recovering from that donut yesterday. So hopefully, if you were a new subscriber from yesterday and you saw the donut, you're like, man, this guy sucks. Why am I watching him do gameplay? Hopefully today shows you that I'm not as bad as it appeared yesterday. Quite solid drives there. But anyways, guys, if you like this video or what I'm trying to do here on the channel, go ahead and hit that like button. If you are new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hang out for a week or two. Track your scores. I promise they will go up. And if you want to see what I drop, when I drop it, go ahead and hit that bell icon to join the notification squad. I love you guys. You are the best audience ever. I will see you tomorrow and hopefully tomorrow night in the full All Madden tournament stream that we're going to be doing at either 8 or 9 o'clock Eastern time. But I hope to see you guys there as well. CHF out.